Today I want us to look at HTML for web pages, and the platform is Ajomax Codes Kenya. So after the end of the lesson, you can subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you get more content whenever we introduce or we post a new video. We will be doing a number of programming languages, including Python and the rest. But for now, we are beginning with HTML. So first of all, you should ask yourself, what is an HTML? HTML is a hypertext markup language which is used to write web pages, and mostly it's used to build websites. Like HTML forms the basics of programming. So the first thing that you must know before coding using HTML language is that you must know how to create a folder, you must know how to create a file, and then lastly, you must choose a text editor that you can use to code HTML. So we will do all that here at Ajomax Codes Kenya. And to start, I will start by creating a folder. I believe you can see my window and you can see my cursor when I move it through the window. So let me create a folder. I will create a folder, and this folder I will call it Ajomax. I will call the folder Ajomax, and after creating this folder, I will open my text editor. I will open my text editor, and the text editor I'm using is Visual Studio Code. I'm using Visual Studio Code, so I will open my Visual Studio Code. After opening my Visual Studio Code, I will go to File. Then after clicking File, I will go to Open Folder. Then after clicking Opening Folder, I will select Ajomax. Remember, this is the folder I created in my window. And then I will select the folder here at the bottom right of my screen. So once you select that folder on your left, you will see the folder appearing called Ajomax. And then just after Ajomax, alongside Ajomax, you will see a certain box, and when you put your cursor at that box, it will show you a new file. So that means I can be able to create a file inside this folder called Ajomax. So the first HTML file that I will create, I will call it index.html. I will call it index.html. Then you press enter. Once you do that, you will have a ready platform here where you can write your HTML codes. Now, for you, before you write any HTML codes, there are HTML tags that you must use for you to be able to write HTML. And therefore, these HTML tags, the first one that you must always know is the doc type tag. So I will write the doc type tag. You can see I will write the doc type tag, that is doc type HTML. Then after that, I will have another tag, which is like a container where you will have other tags. So it's called HTML tag, and thereafter inside the HTML tag, I will have another tag called head tag, head tag. Then outside the head tag, I will have another tag called the body tag. I will have another tag called the body tag. So the doc type tag will always show you that it's HTML language that you're using and not any other language. The head tag which is inside the HTML tag can be used to link HTML files with other files from other languages. For example, if I want to link HTML files and CSS files, I can link them on the header tag on the HTML file. In the body tag, this is where we write the content of the website. This is where we write the content of the page under body tag. Now, if you run this HTML page at this point, if you run this HTML page at this point, you will see nothing in your browser. You can see, I can't see anything yet. My web page has nothing, it's clean. So I want us to write some content inside our HTML file and see if we will be able to see them at the web page. So for example, inside the head, I can have another tag called the title. I can have another tag called the title tag, and I can give this website a title called Ajomax Codes Kenya. Ajomax Codes Kenya. So this will be the title of my website. And when I run this program, I should be able to see that title. You can see the top left, I have Ajomax Codes Kenya as the title of my website. Again, I can add other content inside the body. I can have the first statement, for example, like hello world. Can have a statement like hello world. And when I run this program, I should be able to see that statement on left side called hello world. So this is a statement inside my body tag. I know somebody is wondering, how am I running this program? For you to run a program in Visual Studio Code, when you are coding HTML, you come to this sign written run and debug. You click it, then run and debug will appear here. Then you click that again. After clicking that, you will see your web page that will pop up. You can see I have Ajomax Codes here as my title, and then hello world will also appear here. So always make sure you know how to create a folder, and then you know how to create HTML files inside the folder that you created initially on your window. Inside the body tag, I can have other tags like a paragraph tag. But now the likes of paragraph tags, we call them basic HTML tags. These are now basic HTML tags. I can have a paragraph, and inside my paragraph I can have a word like hello world. Again, I can have a word like hello world are great. Can say hello world, then we are great. If you run this program, you will definitely see your paragraph appearing on your web page. It's saying hello world, we are great. Somebody can have other tags like break tags, and break tag is an example of a basic HTML tag. Basic of this is a basic HTML tag. Assuming I want hello world and we are great to appear in two different lines of codes, I will just come in between hello world and we are great. Then I will add the break tag. I will add the break tag. So when I apply break tag there, I will have two lines of code. When I run and debug this program, I will have hello world, then below it I will have we are great. So paragraph tag and break tag, those are basic HTML tags which we will tackle in our next video. Now before I go, there are things I want you to understand here. One of them is I will repeat how to create folder. If you want to code HTML in Visual Studio Code, because that is the text editor I'm using, I said first thing, come on your window and create a folder. You can name your folder the way you want. Mine is Ajomax, you can see it here. This is my folder. Then after that, open Visual Studio Code. You open the VS Code, then you go to File, then you click File, then after clicking File, you click Open Folder. And when you open folder, you will be taken to your Explorer in your machine, and therefore you will be able to see the name of the folder you created. Mine was Ajomax. Then after that, you can be able to create HTML files in the folder called Ajomax. Inside this file called index.html, which is found in the folder Ajomax, you can be able to write your HTML codes here. Now, there are some tricks. Assuming you don't have enough time to generate these tags one by one, the way I was doing, this is what you can do if you don't have time. If you want to generate these codes or the tags faster, you can just come and click Shift, then 1. Then you press Enter. Shift, hold on it, then press 1, then you press Enter. The moment you do that, you will have the tags appearing on your index.html, because that is the file where you are. So you can see I have title as document. I can come and change this title. Ours was Ajomax Codes Kenya. Ajomax Codes Kenya as my title. And inside the body, I can have any content. So I can even say, hello, I am coming tomorrow. I am coming tomorrow. When I run this program, I should be able to see my title and my statement under the body. So let me run this and see if I can be able to read my web page. You can see I have Adiomax Codes Kenya at the title of my website. Then I have hello, I am coming tomorrow as my first statement under the body, and it appears in my HTML page. So always remember, if you don't have enough time to generate these codes, you can click shift then 1, then you press enter to have the codes appearing at once. So thanks guys for watching. We will do more content on HTML, and next time I will be handling basic HTML tags. And kindly watch, like and subscribe so that anytime we do a new video you will be able to see and have the appropriate content. Thank you.